Hello and happy 4th of July to you. Just had a few messages for you for this week in the parish, and I wanted to thank everyone who's been following all the rules and regulations of returning back to Mass. You've all been doing a great job with that. I just wanted to remind you we still do need a couple people after each Mass to spray the pews down with a disinfectant. So it's just easier if at least a couple people help out with it. It takes 5 minutes, so it doesn't require any wiping down of stuff. It's spraying this stuff on the pews. So, but keep up the good work, and well, we'll just keep on moving ahead. It's now the 6th week since we've been back, and so far so good. And if you've been wondering, well, I'd like to return to Mass, but I don't want to go when it's too crowded. None of them have been especially crowded. We've not reached our 25% capacity at any of the masses so far. The most crowded, if you want to look at it that way, is the 8:30 Mass. So if you want to avoid the biggest crowd, don't go to 8:30 Mass. It's not, like I say, it's not especially crowded, but the most people who come to Mass are at that one. And that's followed by the 1 o'clock Spanish Mass, and that's followed by 11:30 Mass. We don't get a whole lot of people there. And the least attended is the 4:30 Saturday Mass. I don't think we've gone over 30 people at that Mass. So if you want to come to a Mass that is not super attended, 4:30 on Saturday would be your best bet. You could also come to Mass on a weekday. We have Mass in public on Monday and Wednesday at 8 a.m. in the morning in the main church, and there's usually not many more than 10, 12 people at that Mass, so um, you're free to come to that if you want to. Again, you don't have to, because there is a pandemic on, and I want you to do what you feel is best for your safety. So that's all that. Also, what's going on in the parish these days? We have Mass on Monday and Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. I'll continue having the online Masses. We also have confessions on Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 6:45 in the main church, and Eucharistic adoration at 7 p.m. on Monday with benediction afterwards. If you're coming to the Eucharistic adoration, the Holy Hour, if you just wait until after 6:45, sometimes people start showing up quite a bit early, and there's still people waiting for confession. It makes it hard. I'm trying to hear confession in the main body of the church, so it just makes it a little easier if you waited until 10 minutes before the hour to start showing up for that. The offices are still closed to the public for the time being. We're waiting from the diocese on how to proceed with that. But we're there pretty much every day, so if you give us a call or send an email or whatever, postal mail, we will get back to you. We're there, like I say, pretty much every day. Not so much Saturday and Sunday, but every weekday we're there. First Communion, I've told you before, but just to remind you, will be, as far as we know, on the 15th of August at 11 o'clock. That'll be on a Saturday at 11 o'clock. So that'll be for the first communicants and their families. Still no word yet on when confirmation is going to be. This is in the bishop's hands. So when we hear, we'll let you know. The school has turned in a plan to get things back going in the fall. So we're very much looking forward to starting up school again for the first time since mid-March. And that will be hopefully in the end of August here. This year has a certain way of saying not so fast with all of our plans, so be prepared for anything, but we are getting ready to return to school this fall. It may be different. There'll be all kinds of rules and procedures to follow, but we're planning on being there, following the state guidelines and the diocesan guidelines. So that's all I have going on. It's been pretty quiet this summer, and we are planning a retreat for October, but I'll tell you more as we get along towards October. So I hope you have a happy 4th of July weekend and stay safe. Don't blow up anything that you don't intend on blowing up. And I will talk to you soon, and God bless you.